Hello and good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Frog's Great Campaign. And in this episode, we are fighting against Sigmar's sons, the Empire, and we'll also be trying to fight the dwarfs at some point in this episode as well, because the dwarfs are strength ranking 1, and if I can smack down the strength ranking 1 from his podium, I should become strength ranking 1, don't you think? So, let's go and see. And find out. At the moment, Frog has got his delicious, lovely little army of trolls. Could use a bit more, but I might have them as the thermal with great weapons and ice hounds, just to give some anti-large and speed reduction to the enemy. I know my frost speed, my frostbite from my frost trolls would already deal that anyway, but I need something faster as well to catch up with things like cavalry, if I need to. But let's just go and fight this battle. I know it's heavily in my favour, but we got a little adorable Balthazar girl, and we're going to slap him into the ground with my legion of trolls, and it's going to be so funny. So yeah, as well as also having such an unhealthy amount of overkill in our army compared to their army, they also decided to give me 30 power points, or warps of winds of magic. Yeah, I'm being done with my Warhammer lore. I really forget some stupid things. But, oh, you want to destroy over here, do you now, eh? Well then, we're going to have some serious fun with you. And we are going to smash some more. Until you're dead. Now let us go and have some fun. Let's go and slap ourselves the transmutation of lead down here. I'm being very silly. Oopsie. I left those guys getting way too killed. And surprisingly, he took a lot of damage too, but he'll be chasing after them. Oh, actually no, I need you over here. Because I'm taking some serious damage from all their range support. Yes, Frog is certainly ready, and he is ready to make a good old fight or die. Even my lovely little chariot daughter is getting in there, having some serious fun. He's already getting himself 5 kills. And no, we don't need this. Bring some thundering down on these people. Ooh, my own javelins are killing my own wiper. Or frostworm, or something. Yeah, I think at this rate I might even kill my own dude at this point. He's not good. Oh, Balthazar, girl, you don't think you're going to be getting away from me? Wait, where did Balthazar go? Here he is, being absolutely smashed to the ground by Frog. Of course he is. You know what? Have a bit of chillingness here as well. Have a little ice age here. Oh, I even love the sound of that as well, the shinkling of the you being sucked up into that ice vortex and stuff, frozen into thunder. Funny. That was definitely true magic, and I'm going to go some serious fun for you guys. Well, slice of victory, as expected. I did take a lot of casualties with like my hunters, but they're probably expendable because at some point I was just replacing them with trolls and farmers and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, not big surprise. 0 kills in almost everybody. Well, actually I lie. There's 22 kills in the spears, which those were probably the spears that killed the javelins. Which, oh well. Okay, so I thought I'd show you what's been going on in the campaign map. And the entire Northland is now owned by the Wintertooth clan. Or shall I say, group, gathering, horde, minions, stuff like that. I just named every word at the top of my head, actually, to be honest. That's really not helpful, but oh well. And I have over here my raiding income city. And it probably would be more if I had some other stuff in there, but like if I was actually doing a proper province, but that means I'll make less income from them because I'd have like 2 because I was going to do it over here, but then I would have like 2 harbors fully upgraded, well practically fully upgraded, 2 slaving camps as well, and then loads of other buildings that could increase my income as well. Just like 4 buildings that can give me income, which would be all wasted. So I just thought over here I could do it, and I don't even need to actually have income because I don't actually make any income. Well, I somehow do actually. Normally when it says like raiding, you don't make any income. Oh, from raiding, yeah, of course, But basically, yeah, I'm just using this city over here as a money-making city, and that's basically it, because I just cause a rebellion, attack the rebellion as soon as it happens, kill them, get post-loot about, oh, sacrifice them, and then I'll do that twice, because most rebellions will survive 2 attacks, even no matter how strong your army is. Which this little funny little chariot army wins dramatically. And I might even show you a little funny battle with them, because I think it would be really funny just to see an army of chariots just mow down a whole bunch of Norscan units. Where do you think you're going, Empire? You're scared already? Oh, that's why. Vampire County for me to say hi. It is basically, I attacked the city for them, and then they just were like, yeah, I'll take that from you, thank you. I'm almost tempted just to attack you, just so I can actually get an interesting battle against you. But we'll have to see now. What's my diplomacy like with you, vampire scum?
The night grows long. I shall hear thee, mortal, but talk is cheap.
Do you want a non-aggression pact? I take that as a no. Break trade agreement. I am not even with a trade agreement, so what can I break? I can tell them to break their trade agreement to people. Hey, you, stop your trading. Why? Just stop it. Don't know why I can tell them to do that. It's kind of stupid. And I wonder if I can just become things like that. Yep, they don't want anything to do with me. Let's try and bring in 3 actually, so these guys will be a good little squishy target for me to gain some skill really fast actually. I don't know. I'm trying to think. No, as long as they don't destroy anything that I need too much of, I would think I'll be fine with that. Let's go and gain the upgrade to the crow, shall we? So easily. Cool, thank you. Now I have both of the abilities unlocked. I'm surprised I still have this. I'm sure that was at 30. Unless it doesn't matter what your skill... No, it's still 30. Interesting. So now I have my replenishment rating as well, very high. Very, very good for me. And then I'm going to go into Kislev, and then I can go over here, attack Kislev again. Cap them off screen because they're probably going to be boring battles. Then attack Kalik Ungor, which just sounds weird because it sounds like there's just a whole bunch of beastmen hiding in there, but don't ask me. let all of these chariots commence the charge, men, and die. Quick, what? Why is that really anticlimactic? I'm sure you had a much of a deeper charge than that, guys. Seriously. Oh, that's why, because their leadership already just breaks instantaneously. Oh, simultaneous death to old people that have human legs and dog legs. Complete utter carnage. Not big surprise, everyone just died. They're all dead. No one's alive. They're all just killed. Murdered. This guy just stood there like, do you mind not pushing me around? I'm not even stepping, I'm just sliding around. How's your day been? Having a good old day? Oh, no, I'm falling over now. I'll just lie down here for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. Decisive victory? Decisive victory. 0 kills in anybody. And so many kills in my guys. Oh, it's so funny to see. I think I've just made the unstoppable killing machines for like raid killers. Rebellion killers, sorry. It's just so funny. Losses 54 kills, and it was a matter of like a few seconds. It was all of a sudden just went like So now we're all alive, and oh, we're all dead. One funny thing about this guy though is this guy's also gave me like an unhealthy amount of healing potions. Or supposedly, every single turn I do as rebellion, it says he gives me some sort of health potion, but I only have one health potion in my army. But it's so crazy. Oh, I mean, oh, that's why I win so badly, because it caused terror, because the terrifying mask of E. Oh, I'm definitely gonna give a Gracie the terrifying mask of E whenever I play Skaven in like 2 or 3 weeks, and I might be also playing some Skaven today as well. No, and before you say it, I haven't got Total War Warhammer too early. No, it's a different plan. Maybe not actually. Maybe I will be playing Skaven today. Actually, now I think about it. It's gonna be chaos, and then at some point I'll be playing Skaven. Yeah, that really gave away the hint way too easily. Did I just get an gives myself a 20% ward save? Because I think I know somebody who he likes this. Because I have the opal. Because I have myself the opal amulet, which is a talisman which gives me 22% ward. So if I can get an armor that gives me 22% ward save. Oh yeah, I keep on getting artifacts. I keep on thinking it gives me ward saves, but they don't. Weird. Oh, here it is. Yeah, talisman of preservation, 20% ward. I mean that'd be better actually, because the other 22% ward save I get is only an ability, where this is just a constant effect. So I think that's going to be really good, like really good. And I'll give the opal amulet to Wolfric, because why not? Well, from chariot to mammoth. Go, my pretty. Get an upgrade. Now definitely no rebellion will deal with him when he just there sat on his lonesome in a massive, giant, hulking mammoth. Well, at least he had some bongos. He could be there like just going to war, just like it's just like what? Okay. Come see my mammoth. Come see my mammoth. I shall not crush you. You shall be dead now. Be seen, my mammoth. Oh, I'm really bad at singing, but oh well. Oh, there's more upgrades for this dude, alright? Well, I guess I'm going to be increasing your creep reduction a lot. Now I'm making 3,000 gold. Okay, so, well, Frog wasn't also durable as it is with his 20% ward save. He now has a 26% ward save from guarding from the cold voider. So tough right now. I could probably just send him in and the Voider and they will just destroy FaZe. I don't even need his legion of trolls behind him. I might even try that one in one episode. Just literally one battle, just try just them two killing stuff and seeing if they just destroy everything in sight. Jesus, is that city any more fortified? 4 freaking units of 4 armies stacked to 20. Jesus. Okay, so we're in a battle, and we're going to have some serious fun smashing the hell out of all these guys. So let's move everybody up immediately. I always go a bit quiet, I'm always for some reason trying to focus on the situation of like going with my men. But oh well. So we have the lovely Voider, the frost, the cold Voider, and he's gonna be pretty badass and cool. I've been going around following the Shaman Sorcerer so we can get around a bit faster. I mean, be more protected, sorry. And it's going to be probably decent, actually. You know what? Actually, you go in there, and then what I'll do is I'll cast this, so you cannot do anything for ages. Jesus, them mortals have destroyed my spearmen already. Holy hell. Your ladder's gonna go up, mate, or are you just gonna stand there and take the mortal fire? Jesus, those mortals were so accurate. They were full health, and now they're just 0. But at least I broke through one of their walls. Great. Wrong side. Oopsie. Oh, they have a bad time leaving their lord here. Gavin. Gavin is not going to like this at all. Gavin, you're going to die. And you lovely little gunners think you can stop me? Ha! Lies. Jesus, though. How many mortars do they have? Like, I know they have only 2, but they just seem to be really, really damn accurate. Like, there's only 4, but Jesus, holy hell. Oh, no, my void guy's kind of gone a bit exposed. That's not good. Well, you're gonna die now. You kill him. Lovely dude. Let's have a little vomit on him. You think you can escape from me? Nah, eat vomit. And you guys have some frost. And you are all going to die horrifically. Ah, what a lovely carnage through these lovely cities and whatnot. Where's he going? Oh, he must be back to one of the wanderers. No, at least everyone's alright. Not good at all in this situation. I thought I could try and bait them in, but we're both as clever as each other and dodged it. Well, I was dumb and just placed it way too far away. You guys think you can stop me at all? You are really, really mistaken. These trolls are so funny. So many trolls. If those guys want to just stand there, then they can stand there, but for now I'm going to kill everyone, and they're going to have some serious fun. Chaos Marauder! Let's add a lovely little steering doom over here on these guys. Good. Ooh, never mind. I'm going to completely break their leadership before they come down. Oh, that was some serious damage on that then. Ugh. You know what? Have some hounds as well. And everything else as well. You all dead. GG. Yeah, that battle didn't go very well. I didn't do very good in that. Letting people just take so much damage for no reason. What else? But yeah, those mortars just demolished my spearmen. Like, yeah, only 2 kills on them. They were full, now they were just 0. They just single-handedly took out like all of my spearmen. But the trolls are funny as hell, I have to admit. Overpowered? Yes. But when you're at this point in the game when you can afford loads of cool stuff, you might as well go and buy it. It's going to be like Wolfric the Wanderer's army. Okay, so we're in another battle. Maybe it's the same battle in a way because it's the same literal like map and whatnot. But this time we have Halfland. And really, Halfland thinks he can win this, but I don't think he is, really, to be honest. And he is not going to win this at all, I think. Are you going to try and mystify my house more, one of my big dudes? Nah, not happening. Nice little flying animation there. Just, nah, I'm just going to come in now. All of you are going to die. I was going to say what's so special about this guy, but he has like purple fire underneath him. That always makes his regiment of the young dude so cool and badass. So these guys are going to have some fun over here. And let's try and get See, I would love to try and get a thing over here. There, move you guys up. I want to try and get myself a transmutation of lead. I mean, sorry, final transmutation. Yeah. I mean, another upgrade one, please. No, but they broke through the siege wall first. That is quite surprising. Huh. Now go. Kill, kill. Crush, smash, and stomp. No, nothing surprised, you all dying. Now I can get a final transmutation off. Sweet. So I lost a frost wyvern, but nah, whatever. Maybe being a frost wyvern since the start of the game, maybe, but oh well. Yeah, we're having some serious fun smashing through here. Everyone, smash through. You can easily smash through all these guys. And how about this over here? He's still alive, eh? Let's just have him flying around, giving some his lovely existence then. Smashing through, so funny. Oh, you want to just stand here, eh? Wow, have some searing doom. No time for you to run away. Nah, you're taking some serious damage now. Goodbye. And these guys seem to be retreating, eh? So much smashing. So satisfying to see. With all these flags out the way, finally, we're good now. Well, I think it's time to kill Carl Franz now. Oh wait, Carl Franz is almost already dying anyway. All of you but the Lonely Guardian dude. Giant man, you got some serious balls. But yeah, you guys are all going to start to die now. Especially when I activate my lovely little vortex, which has to be forced down this corridor. It can't go anywhere else because these walls are blocking it. So you guys are going to start taking some serious damage right now.
Stop them!
Prepare to die. Come on, and what's that? Ah, go kill that dude. That took long enough. Yep, Carl Franz is dead. Not a big surprise taking on like an army of trolls, but oh well. My spearmen have done practically nothing, so that's not a big surprise, but everybody else is retreating now. Carl Franz is dead. Their Lord and Saviour, Franz the Lord. And end battle. Close victory. Supposedly, this was really not in my favour as well. The idea was just like, no, you're not going to win this. And I can see why a lot of my men died, but supposedly I just thought, you know what, screw it, I'll auto-resolve it, and supposedly everyone died. Just straight up everyone. The only thing that was left was Frog on 1 HP. And I was just like, I think that's how it works, because I'm guessing they expected like all of these range units to use all of their ammunition, and then all of their mortars to use all of their ammunition, and all of the sorcerers of shadows can use all of the winds of magic. And that's how kind of I think how it calculates it with the auto resolves. They just expect every unit to have its perfect scenario. Like if everybody was deployed perfectly, then you would lose. And it's just like that. But obviously I'm not going to just stand there and let these ranged units shoot at me and use up all their ammunition. No, I'm going to slap them in the face and go, nah, get out of here. I can sack you for 3,000 gold, but I already got 10,000 gold from that post-battle loot almost. I think I'm going to raise you to the eagle now. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I lost my upgrade to the serpent, but that's actually not going to be really good. I didn't realize it was so little. I thought it was minus 20 upgrade, but it's only minus 10 upgrade. That's really small, actually. I thought it would be much higher, but no, it's actually quite low. But all I need is one more sack on a city, and I'll gain my upkeep to it, my bayonets to it. So that'd be really easy. Oh, I've lost some units. I've lost some spear units. And, oh yeah, I lost my wyvern, so that's where they both went. Frog's almost also max level now, and Wolfric's army is almost done as well, actually. Just need to get a bit more of a, my thermers. Which aren't really going to be for Wolfric, but they're going to be for Frog's army, but it's still going to be useful. But my lord, my upkeep has gone down the roof though, down the drain, because of all those mammoths. But Wolfric the Wanderer is basically almost indestructible now. And it's going to be funny as hell. Okay, so I'm going to call this video here because I've been recording for a lot of hours. And almost 2 hours now I've been recording, and I've almost went through a good old 30 turns. And now this is when Norsca starts to get tricky, because when you start getting multiple armies, I know technically speaking my really stupid troll army with Wolfric the Wanderer is not going to last for long. It's going to maybe last for like maybe 2 episodes, and I might be like, actually the upkeep cost is actually killing my army, because it's almost like 8,000 upkeep. And yeah, pretty good guess actually, 8,700. So all of my income is literally going into Wolfric the Wanderer's army. I'm surprisingly making a lot of money though, because I'm making 9,000 gold from all of my income, which isn't actually that bad. I'm quite surprised how much income I'm making from it, and it's really surprising how much as well. At some point I will get the serpent blessing again, which would give me an additional 1,300 upkeep, because yeah, my total upkeep is 1,131, and no, sorry, 13,131. So yeah, I'll get 1,133 income back. So yeah, that'll be decent. And yeah, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm probably gonna have maybe like 2 or 3 battles with Wolfric the Wanderer's stupid mammoth army, and then I might just swap them all out for champions with great weapons, because yeah, mammoth. Maybe I'll keep a few mammoths in there. Like maybe I'll keep 3 war mammoths and 2 war mammoths with war shrines, but I'm not going to keep the ridiculous 15 I have in my army already, let alone when Wolfric the Wanderer goes on a war mammoth. So I might keep 2 of them, because Wolfric the Wanderer will be on a war mammoth as well. Well, war mammoth, I guess. They aren't going to have the spears, and then have 2 of the war mammoth with shrines, and then I can have the regiment of renowned war herd one. And they are going to be very, very funny to play with, because I still have I'm still gonna have 10 mammoths in my army, and that's nothing to scoff at. It's a lot of mammoths. So even with that, and I can still have a cheaper army, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next video, where in the next video I will gain the lovely level 3 monster hunt, and I'll go on the monster hunt to gain these Regiment of Renown mammoths, which I want to get, which are going to be so freaking funny. Because there's the Master Beast here, where I'm going to be fighting a whole bunch of mammoths. So maybe it'd be funny to see like a slogfest between mammoths and mammoths. It might end up being like a weird, not so cripple fight, because they will actually damage each other, but it's going to look weird because it's just going to be mammoths versus mammoths just bashing into each other, and it's going to look really stupid. It's kind of like basically just two tanks just reversing and ramming into each other, and it's just like, oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. No, not really. But see you guys anyway. Bye-bye. See you later. Au revoir. And remember, stay classy, guys, and have a good old day to you. Cheerio.